the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. It would be amazing if somebody could get these to the mainland for the last post.
Miss Sophie, the pleasure and privilege will be mine.
Senior Fernando, you're the manager here. I need you to stay here and make sure that this place is ready for the most grand opening party of all time. But I will need your help.
Whatever you dream, Miss Sophie, we will make it real. We will make your mother very proud. She's looking down on us. She is part of this place.
This was her dream. I'm just trying to see it through.
Miss Sophie, you've done much more than that.
Yeah, but is it enough? I wish I could ask her. I wish she was here.
Well, it's a collection of time. Let's not be late. I'll get these to the mainland post.
Wait. Grandmother. She never really shows up anyway.
So much for playing that beautiful piece. Loved it from the bottom of my heart. But that is quite enough. So, it is nearly time for the graduating year to go out into the world, supported by their friends and families, so many of whom they are grateful to have in attendance today. Ladies and gentlemen, you are very welcome. But first, custom dictates I call upon the undergraduate selected by their peers. This year, as punctual as ever, is Sophie Sheridan. Sophie Sheridan!
Sorry.
You're gonna do great things, Sophie.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor. Thank you for everything. This place has taught me so much about friendship, loyalty, love. But most importantly, it's taught me that the best things in life, the very best things, happen unexpectedly. Hit it! Having the time of your life. Ooh, see that so beautiful. Thank you so much.
I was just thinking about you.
About tomorrow. Exciting, isn't it?
Can't believe I'm not gonna be here.
Yeah, feels weird.
Yeah, but we agreed.
I know. 6 weeks in New York, learning hotel business from the very best, and then you'll come and join me here on the island. It was too big of a chance to pass up.
Soph?
What?
Nothing.
What?
No, it doesn't matter.
Except that it obviously does.
They've offered me a job. Permanently.
What? The restaurant? A permanent job? Oh, okay.
Of course I can say no.
But you don't want to. You want to say the opposite of no.
Soph, your mom died a year ago.
And I intend to rebuild her hotel in her honor.
She wouldn't want you to dedicate your entire life to her.
She dedicated hers to me.
I mean, she'd want you to live your life for you. We can't keep having this argument.
You know what? We absolutely can. We can have a fight until we realize that there's nothing else left to fight for.
You're right. I should go.
Yeah.
You fly tomorrow? It'll be great. I'll be thinking about you. Take care, Soph.
Yeah. You too, Sky. They pass me by, all of those great romances. It's as if you're robbing me of my rightful chances. My picture clear, everything seems so easy, and so I dealt you the blow. One of us had to go. Now it's different, I want you to know. One of us is crying, one of us is lying in her lonely bed, staring at the ceiling, wishing she was somewhere else instead.
One of us is lonely. One of us is only waiting for a call. Sorry for himself, feeling stupid, feeling small, wishing he had never left at all.
I saw myself as a concealed attraction. I felt you kept me away from the heat and the action. Just like a child, stubborn and misconceiving. That's how I started the show. One of us had to go. Now I've changed and I want you to know.
One of us is crying. One of us is lying in his lonely bed, staring at the ceiling, wishing she was somewhere else instead. One of us is lonely. One of us is only waiting for a call. Susan's feelings fall, wishing he had never left at all.
Poor girl's under so much pressure.
Poor girl. So much pressure.
Rebuilding the hotel and reopening. We have to be strong for her.
Rebuilding. Reopening. Strong.
She needs our support.
Our support.
She needs bolstering.
You know what? You are so right. Bolstering is exactly what she needs. What is bolstering?
Support and encouragement. Listen, we need to get packed up and get to that island.
We need to get packed up and get to what? Go to Greece.
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 What she does not need is you crying every single time someone mentions Donna.
Donna?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. And I would like to welcome you on board this mostly refurbished, but ever so slightly incomplete 747. Since this is Concordian's first trilingual flight, I would like to introduce and welcome you our multilingual flight team, our first officer and co-pilot, and our navigator.
哎呀，今天我有一点紧张，这可是我第一次飞飞机的。上个星期我还是开好车的。มีใครเห็นแผนที่ของฉันไหมฉันเพิ่งมีแผนที่ของฉันเมื่อกี้นี้ฉันต้องการแผนที่ของฉันเธอเห็นแผนที่ของฉันไหม
For now, please listen to the safety regulations of this aircraft and watch our head of cabin service, Flight Steward Bob. In the very likely event of water landing, you will find your life jacket under your seat. If not, Bob will give you one. Or another suitable inflatable device. Anyways, in the event of a loss of cabin,
cabin pressure, you will find your oxygen mask above your seat.
我这里有的。
Please be noticed that any carry-on bags are placed in the overhead locker. Please do sit back and enjoy our in-flight entertainment.
Tickets, please, tickets. Tickets. Tickets, please.
Good morning. Welcome to Chatpat Ferry Cruise Company. This is Captain Plane speaking. Our journey to the serene, beautiful, idyllic islands of Skopeles should take around half an hour depending on the headwind. Please note, there is no life raft currently available. It is under repair. We do have one flotation device on loan from Karina Kirby, and this is used on a first-come, first-served basis. Thank you for sailing with us. This is Captain Plane signing off.
Hey! Por favor, no pierdas tiempo. Why do you keep chit-chatting? You're wasting your time again. Volver a trabajar. You guys better work. I'll be watching you.
You must be Senior Fernando? Sophie Sheridan. I'm so glad you're here. I know my mother relied on you a lot, and now I need your help, if you would be so kind. I want to clean up and reopen this place for the memory of my mother, but also for me. I need a project, something to do that is challenging and worthwhile.
I understand, Miss Sophie. Donna was very strong, and I can see a great deal of her in you. You have her spirit and goodness, but we are going to need some extra help. Come on, let's get this show on the road.
miss you, Mom. I wish you were here. I've never felt this strong. I'm invincible. How could this go wrong? No, here's where we belong. I see a road ahead. I never thought I would dare to tread like an image. Maybe Sky was right. This wasn't meant to be.
Now, that's not something I'd expect to hear from Donna Sheridan's daughter.
Grandmother! I'm so glad to see you. Where did you know how to find me?
Well, I heard what you were up to from a couple of your school friends. And I have memories here on this island. A long, long time ago, I fell in love many, many moons ago.
Fell in love? What was his name?
His name was Fernando. Yeah, Fernando Papadopoulos. He used to run the hotel here with Donna.
He still does. A lot older and a lot grayer. But I still manage this hotel, but for her daughter, Sophie.
Fernando?
Ruby.
Fernando.
Ruby.
Fernando.
Grandmother!
Firelight, Fernando, you were humming to yourself and softly strumming your guitar. I could hear the distant drums and sounds of bugle calls were coming from afar. They were closer now, Fernando. Every hour, every minute seems to last eternally. I was so afraid, Fernando. We were young and full of life, and none of us prepared to die. And I'm not ashamed to say the roar of guns and cannons almost made me cry. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright, Fernando. They were shining there for you and me. Liberty, Fernando. Though we never thought that we could lose, there's no regret. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. Drums, Fernando. Do you still recall that fateful night we crossed the Rio Grande? I can see in your eyes how proud you were to fight for freedom in this town. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright, Fernando. They were shining there for you and me, for liberty, Fernando. Though we never thought that we could lose, there's no regret. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. Well, it looks like you're gonna need some extra help around here if you're ever gonna get this place open.
right?
Right, as you always are, grandmother.
Well, luckily I didn't come here alone then. Girls!
Tanya, Rosie!
Thank you so much!
I missed you too!
Where are those happy days? They seem so hard to find. I try to reach for you, but you have closed your mind. Whatever happened to our love? I wish I understood. It used to be so nice, it used to be so good. So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? Yes, so when the love you gave me, nothing else can save me. Yes, so when you're gone, how can I even try to go on? When you're gone, though I try, how can I carry on?
You seem so far away, though you were standing near. You made me feel alive, but something died, I fear. I really tried to make it up. I wish I understood what happened to our love. It used to be so good. So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS. When you're gone, how can I even try to go on? When you're gone, though I try, how can I carry on?
Are you going to introduce us?
Introduce us.
So, this is our hotel manager, Senior Fernando.
Queso omofi.
This is Tanya.
Miss Tanya, your beauty come not from the exquisite structure of your bones and the laughter in your sparkling eyes, but also the goodness, the flowers within you, like a fountain.
You have a way with words.
I don't think fountains flower, do they?
Mine does.
Anyways, this is Rosie.
Miss Rosie,
Oh,
you have the courage of a lion, a passion like a panther, and a wisdom like flamingo.
are flamingos wise?
Let the man speak. I think he said quite enough. Fernando, suitcases.
So, this is Donna's hotel.
It is a taverna. There is food, accommodation, and hopefully some entertainment.
It's a bit, well, it definitely needs some work.
Come on, there was a storm.
When do you open?
Tomorrow.
Is Sky coming?
No. Well, he has a job in New York, and also because I haven't heard.
Well, we will push on regardless.
Regardless,
And remember, a Sheridan never gives up.
never gives up.
I just want to say, for a while now, I have been living my mother's wishes, and tonight, I feel as if they're coming true. And now, I can fulfill one of my very own wishes. Ever since I was a child, I've dreamt of to be on Donna and the Dynamos.
You're gonna be so great.
Do it for your mom, baby.
everything. And then now we have to clean it all up? I have had enough. We have not been paid for weeks, and I have to pay my rent and feed my children.
Listen, with a new owner from America, we are sure to get paid. Besides, what else would you be doing?
I have had it up to here with this job. I quit!
You think you're the only one suffering? Who do you think you are?
Guys, listen. If we work hard, we'll get paid. Let's get to it.
Oh no! I've broken my nails!
We don't care!
Let's get back to work.
Somewhere in the crowd there's you.
Thank you, man. That was an awesome performance. Every year I wonder how they can outdo themselves, and every year they do. I would like to mention something about the students before I get started in thanking a lot of people behind it. Parents know because you helped support them, but excuse me, my throat's going, but the amount of time and effort in the short period of time they had to put this together was pretty amazing. They worked weekends. They worked till 5:30 sometimes, or 6 to get it done. And you can see the passion that they had for what they did when they were up on stage. So, one more hand for our great cast. And I would be remiss if I didn't point out that the band was here with them most of the time, and all the time and effort they put in. And they lost members just before they had to do, so they had to rewrite a lot of stuff and rearrange it, and it still sounded like you did it perfectly from the very beginning. Besides showing our students' talents, which we have an amazing display of, one of the reasons they put this on is to help with the school build. And all the profits from the ticket sales go to help buy materials for when the grade 11 go out and do that. And I'd like to mention that when we add up how much the ticket sales are, the school will match whatever they got to donate to grade 11 to help build a new school. So I'd like to thank a few people. I have to put them on my phone because there's so many people who are behind the scenes that make this happen. But I would like to call out Mr. Clint. We should have a bouquet of flowers here somewhere. Okay. But anyway, Mr. Clint, he's the director. He's the one that helps these kids, the students, get all the passions that they have for this. I think if you've seen him in his drama classes, he helps inspire a lot of these kids to do things. So, and obviously, we can't put on the full production of any of these plays, so they have to be rewritten and scaled down to match the students we have, and Mr. Clint does all of that for us. So thank you. And I'd like to call up Ms. Hason. She's always so shy and likes to put the spotlight on her students, but she inspires them to be how they are. So, thank you, Ms. Hason. I'd like to call out Mr. Mark. As this was a musical, his vocal coaching helped out tremendously so that the song sounded as good as it did. So thank you, Mark. And Miss Shawn, is she here somewhere? Miss Shawn is our design department head, and all the costumes that you see, all the set design, and a lot of that stuff comes from her department. They spent many hours after school fitting the students and making and sewing the things and building the sets. So I would like to thank her and her team for that as well.
Thank you parents for your support today. And there are two other people that I need to mention as the director. And partly this has been student-led, so I would like to thank my choreographer, Neen, and my assistant producer and assistant stage manager, Pim. Could you please both come out and give it a round of applause? Thank you.
Okay. And we have some things, we'd have a whole stage full of people here, but I would like to mention some other people, and we have some gifts for them that we'll hand out later. But I would like to mention, like Mr. Joe, who helped build a lot of these sets and help the students. Miss Vero, who spent many hours sewing together, her and Miss Pam putting those together. Mr. Patrick, who did a lot of the painting and making the sets look as good as they did. And we have our support teachers, Miss Jam, Miss Ellen, Miss Rose, Miss Sheila, who worked with everybody here in the art and music and drama department to help make sure this worked out right, and Miss Abby. And we had a tremendous amount of grade 11 students, since this is benefiting them, that came out and supported this as well. And again, I think I would be missing something if I didn't thank the parents of all the students who worked here, because you had to ferry them back and forth and pick them up when we kept them late or bring them here on Saturday. So thank you, parents.